What's up, YouTube? This is me. I'm back. Finally, it's your boy, Off Season, aka Kyler Ross. But yeah, I'm back. This right here is a story time. I'm going to talk about the car wreck I was in back on February the 21st. Yes, I was in a car wreck. Yes, I said it about 3 times because it was that serious. So yeah, I was in a car wreck, man, and I just want to start off. I'm trying to erase, make it clear, of how this happened and what went through my mind and how I've grown from this, how I've learned from this, and how every day is like a lesson from that day. Every day is like a thank you, God, I'm still here. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for everything I got to this very day and in the near future. So yeah, man, it was just like this. It was a weekend coming up. My birthday had just passed. My birthday was February 7th. I had just, and it had been a while since I've been home. So my mom, my brother, my family, they're like, "How we miss you, man. We miss you. We haven't seen you. It's been long. I've been home since like Christmas. Mind you, it's February now, and I didn't even go home for my birthday. So they hit me up. They said, "Hey, we're gonna come down. We're coming up to Atlanta. We're gonna stay to see you for a couple of days, and we're gonna put our eyes on you. Want to see you and stuff." So they did that. They came. They seen me. What's so crazy? I spoke to them the day before they came up. I spoke to my mom, my brother, 2 of my brothers. My brother just got a haircut. They had FaceTime. We were just on FaceTime. We were laughing, just talking and stuff. They came up like that Thursday. I didn't go over there that Thursday, I don't think, if I can remember correctly. And I didn't. But I finally went over there that Friday. I know I was over there that Friday. I took my brother out we went to like 3 malls up here in Atlanta. We just stopping, just going to mall, shopping and stuff, driving around, just, enjoying each other's company and stuff, catching up and stuff. So, we, the whole day we talking, we just kicking it. This is Friday, still Friday. He was telling me about his friend just got a car. I'm telling him, Cameron, okay, when you do get with your buddy, make sure you ride a seatbelt. His friend just got a Camaro. Those cars are fast and stuff. So it's like, I'm cool with a slow driving. I drive a Jeep. I'm cool with it. I love my Jeep. I love it. I love my Jeep. So I'm saying, Cameron, if you do happen to drive with your friend, make sure you got your seatbelt on. Y'all be safe. Okay, and it's so crazy. We were leaving the mall. We got our food and stuff. We was outside just walking and talking. Okay, make sure you be safe if you ever drive with him. Okay, speed forward. I done went back to school. Get up. I'm heading back out there the next day. It's funny to me, bro, because that day I woke up, it wasn't, it was just a day. It was just any other day. Like, you don't plan for trouble to happen. You don't plan to get in trouble. You don't plan for accidents to happen. That's why they call freak accident. So, it's just a normal day. I get up and, I was in a good mood. I'm getting back to my fashion, the fashion of part of me that I want to show. So, I put on a nice little outfit. I think I feel like myself. It wasn't nothing major, like a black hoodie, some blue jeans. I had my shades on. I was cool. I was listening to my music. I drove back where they were. Just chilling with my family. My dad had came up. My dad he didn't even ride my mom. He just came up in the separate car. He came up himself, and so they was here to relax and also just to see me. So and my mom, every time they come over here, they stand up extra time. They stay extra few nights a day. They didn't plan on staying. So so we decided to go out to eat. Me and my brother, we love family. We love family because we wanted to go back to the mall again. Because we were potentially thinking about going back out to record some videos or something. So we were like, nah, we're gonna just go eat out. We're not gonna go to the mall. So we go out to eat. We went to Taco Mat. Went to Taco Mat, man. We enjoyed each other's fellowship. The family was just chilling, laughing, making jokes. Calling my other brothers that one day on the phone. We just calling them, making jokes, everything. Matter of fact, it was like I think my other brothers I have an older brother that stays back in my hometown. I think he had came up here and had just left. I have another brother, second oldest. He stays up here, and then I also. So like I said, we just calling, we making jokes and stuff, and okay, we leave Taco Mat, we go back to the hotel, and like I said, I'm getting back to my fashion, my fashionista stuff. So me and my brother, we love taking pictures at that hotel we always go to. It's one hotel we always go to, the Hyatt place, but it's just little like a I don't know what you call it. It's just like a rooftop. The scenery is nice. It's real nice. Like take pictures up there. So we went and took our pictures. I took my brother's pictures. He took my pictures. We just going back and forth taking pictures, trying to make sure we get the right picture to choose from. And for some reason, I don't know how y'all are, but me, I think a lot of people do this. For real. I think I said a lot. You take pictures the night before, and you post the pictures the day after, that morning or that afternoon after. For some reason, it was just different to me. And I look back, it's so different to me. I wanted to post those pictures. As soon as I got done taking them, I wanted to post them. Okay? So I think I did. I got the pictures posted. I went back to the room, we took the pictures. I posted them. We did that. We posted the pictures, and I'm in college, so hit my roommates up. They was like, we supposed to be going out and stuff. We wanted to just chill together, just chill together and stuff. So I leave the hotel, go back to my school, which is 40 minutes from where I was. So I went to the school at first. It was just like we didn't know what we was gonna do. We were just figuring out. So we're probably gonna do nothing. Then me and one of my roommates, we found out what we were gonna do, and then we decided to go out. So we went out. We went to he had a cousin. It was like their birthday. He had like a little kickback. It wasn't even like a big kickback. It was just like a little small get together. We had already been to a couple places before because we didn't know it was nothing really to do. We kept thinking we had something to do, but it was like, nah, that's just ended, or you gotta be this age to get in there, or it just ain't happening, or it's too far, or you're not. By the time we go over there, it's gonna be over with. So like I said, we went to that little kickback. We chilled for a little while, cooled out. We chilled, just cooling. Then we left. It was time for us to go. Everybody greeted us, get ready to go. All right, y'all boys, be safe. Y'all be safe. Be safe. Hit me up when you get back to the room. When you get back to campus, hit me up. So we leave. We finally leave the kickback. Just normal. We left. People. It was like 6 of us. We were trying to find out who was gonna ride with who. It was 2 cars. It was like 6 of us, and we just figure out who gonna ride with who. So I chose to ride with it was 3-3. We split up 3-3. So I got in the other car. They went their way, but we're still going in the same direction potentially. We're going to the same. We're going back to the school. Going back to my school because one person wasn't from the city. He wasn't going to our school. He was staying the night. So it was just we leave, and we leave and we get the driver, one of my roommates. He had missed the exit. He said I had been asking to go to the gas station. I think I had want some snacks or something because I didn't it was late, so it was I didn't know if anything was gonna be open. It felt like 2, 3 in the morning probably. So I was like, so yeah, I was like, I want to get some snacks. I'll take me to the gas station. So he said I said that. So okay, which I think I recall. I think I did say that. So we went back. So he missed the exit, bro. I promise you, if you know me, guess if you pay attention to me, I will go live on my Instagram, bro. I don't know what it is. I'll be on the roll. For some reason, I just go live like 5 times back to back. I'm in the back seat. Okay, mind you, this is how the car looks. There's a driver, passenger, I'm sitting in the back seat behind the passenger. I'm on my phone, just chilling. I'm on my phone, just chilling on live. I think probably 1 or 2 people came through, seen my live. Then I got off. Promise you, I probably was just scrolling on my phone. Like by the time I got my phone, I'm in my phone, and it's late, tired. I'm in my phone, bro. You know how you get connected to your phone. It's you and your phone. You don't see nothing, hear nothing around you. It's you and your phone. Okay, all I heard was this car swerving. Okay, I'm looking up, and then the guy that's in the passenger seat, my roommate, he was like, "Whoa!" Both of the guys driving, they were like, "Whoa!" So by the time I look up, I promise you, everything went black. I remember seeing the lights. You know, LED lights are the color was like an LED color light, the headlights of the other car. The car was literally swerving. The car was literally swerving like this. I remember seeing the lights doing like this, and crash, head-on collision. Like it was a head-on collision, and bro, I remember everything like, it was dark, bro. It was just dark. I couldn't see nothing. I remember it finally stopped. Everything stopped. It's still dark. It's dark. I'm hoping myself, I'm like, God, I pray nobody has died. I pray I'm not hurt. I just want to make it home. I want to make it back to the school and go to bed. I hope this is a dream. I don't know what it was, bro, but I kept trying to wake myself up. Like I kept like just trying to wake myself up and thinking, this is a dream, this is a dream. Finally, I see stuff. Okay, ain't nobody in the car. It was like, I saw like shadows. I guess that was my roommate. They got the car, really. And I remember seeing, like, it was still like, I'm confused. This gotta be a dream. I can't move. I couldn't move. I couldn't move for nothing. I tried to move. And like, I'm still confused. So I can't recognize, like, bro, I can't move. And then nobody in the car. I didn't see nobody. Like, it was like, this gotta be a dream. It's gotta be a dream. It's gotta be a dream. It's gotta be a dream. But it wasn't. Bro, I started screaming, bro. Like, I can't move. I need help. My roommate, it would joke about it now. That's how I talk to him. He's like, bro, stop playing. Come on. Like, bro, I can't move. The car started catching on fire. Before that, the car had started catching on fire. Under the hood, started catching on fire. Bro, it was scary, bro. It was scary, bro. So I'm like, bro, I can't move, bro. So they get me. He finally get me. They pull me out the car. I can't feel nothing from my waist down. I can't feel nothing. And then my leg, they laid me in the street. They laid me in the road, like a little few steps from the car. Mind you, I told you I was wearing a black hoodie, blue jeans. It is like 3 a.m. It's dark. We in a neighborhood. It's like a neighborhood, so it's kind of dark. You know, street lights so far. They like every so far. It was still even after the wreck, it was still like ongoing traffic. Once they laid me in the road, all I see is car lights. So I'm still like in confusion. So I see it's like car lights heading my way. So now I'm thinking, bro, I'm finna get hit by a car. I can't even move. My body had instantly just went weak. I couldn't feel nothing. All I can do is like try to move my head and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Move my arms a little bit. Like everything was, you know what I'm saying? I was just dragging. So, you know, I'm like, bro, somebody please come get me out this road, bro. Please come get me out this road. They come get me. My roommate picked me up again. They put me in some leaves. You know, I got scratches all on my hand and stuff. And I guess that's where it came from. It came from the car wreck. But laid me in some leaves. I'm just like, bro, I can't feel nothing, bro. I can't feel nothing. And it was cold. This is February the 21st. Middle of the night. It's still, you know, it's winter. Bro, I couldn't feel nothing. You know, then it's like, you know, I learned, bro. It be the funny small things, bro. It'll be people driving by. Sir, do you need some help? bro, I promise you, I wouldn't be laying here if I could help myself. I promise you. Me type of, I'm getting up, I'm going, I'm leaving, I'm getting out of there. I'm trying to get away, I'm trying to make it home. Bro, I'm just saying, like, the roommates that was in the wreck, they were good, they were up and running, but they had been freaked out too. They were freaked out too because, yeah, think about it, it's a head-on collision, and you the driver, you the passenger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a crazy sight. It's a crazy sight. So it was just like, okay, they finally they put me in the leads. They finally called the ambulance. People still driving by. You know, I'm just freaked out. And now I tell my mother and my family, tell me my Apple Watch saved me, bro. My phone had just flew in the midst of the car wreck. I called my mom off my Apple Watch. As soon as when I could think, I kind of could think. And I remember I called my mother. She didn't answer the first call. I think it was late, so they had probably been asleep. So I called my brother. And it was just in slow motion, bro. They tell me, Kylie, you were so calm when you told us. I was like, Cameron, bro, I didn't know how to tell him, bro. It was just like, even though I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't feel nothing. I'm in pain. I still didn't know how to tell them. I was almost embarrassed the time I was in a wreck. So I told him, and then it's like, oh man, Kylie, what? You been in a, this don't even make sense. You been in a wreck? Yes. It don't even feel right coming out my mouth, bro. Like, I promise you, bro, like, when I was sitting over there in the glees, it's like, bro, ain't no way I'm hurt. Ain't no way I'm hurt. That's how I was feeling. Ain't no way this happened to me. I was so confused. So, they finally, ambulance come, they check me, they tell me, they start, they talk these big words. They went to school for all this, they saying big words. I don't know what they saying. And then they say something about a femur. I don't know where my femur is at that point. I don't know what that is. I just know they tell me to reach for stuff I can't reach for nothing. Asking me questions. How old are you? Name, how many fingers I'm holding up. Bruh, help me. I'm trying to put me back together. Help me. So, mind you, both my legs was like, my right leg and my left leg and my right leg was turned like this, like both of them. It may seem funny to you, may sound funny, but both my legs was turned like this. So, I'm like, bruh, no way this is happening. No way I'm hurt, no way. So, it's like I said, they said, sir, we think it's the femur. Like they outside, so they're not in the official the hospital yet. So they still trying to see what's wrong. It's my femur and stuff, and my femur, which is your thigh. It's your thigh bone. I had broke my left femur. They said I crushed it, like the bone was like this. The bone was like it broken. You know what I'm saying? Crushed like in between all that. You know what I'm saying? So it was broken. So they put me in the ambulance. Every movement from that point had hurt extremely bad, bad. I can't describe, bro. They'll pick you up. I had this big old blanket. This big old blanket they had. It probably like this thick. I promise you, this thick. They'll like slide me on it, and like 6 people pick me up on it. Like 4 or 6 people pick me up on it. Then they'll put me on the stretcher. Then they put me in the the ambulance, and that's when they start, this was so crazy. My type of injury I had got, they found out what it was. They had to cut my clothes off me, bro. They had to cut mind you, everything I had on that day was really basically new. They cut everything I had on that day off me. They cut my jacket, they cut my hoodie off, my t-shirt off, and put me in the gown they give you, They put me in that, and it's sad. It's sad because, we had found out that it was another person that got hurt in the other car that hit us. They were all drunk, bro. It was all, who hit us was a drunk driver with drunk passengers and stuff. It's sad, bro. It's sad because it was just horrible, bro. It was a horrible thing to realize, like, bro, I felt played. Like, bro, bro, one thing I'm thinking like, bro, this really happened to me, bro. Kyler Ross, offseason, you got hurt. You know, I'm not saying I'm untouchable, but it's like, bro, I'm used to being like, you know, I deal with enough, so I try to be, you know, I try to be me when I can. You know what I'm saying? I try to do what I can when I can. You know, so listening to the person that was over there, they had two people in there. It was me and the other person there's a girl that got jet out the car. I'm listening. You know, she had said she had been drinking all type of stuff. You know, and then they find the driver. He was drunk. He was drunk, bro. Like, and I promise you, bro. Like, the effect that Rick had on me, bro. Now, bro, it's just like, it's crazy, man. It's so crazy to me, bro. It's so crazy. Right, literally to see a car. I did get a little glimpse. It's so crazy how fast stuff happens, bro. Like, I learned how fast stuff happened that night, for real. Bro, the car was doing this, literally, and boom. And, bro, I remember, like, they put a neck brace on me. I was like, bro, please don't tell me I broke my neck. Please don't tell me I broke my neck. So I'm just nervous. We ain't made it to the hospital. But I remember, I ain't never tell my mom and them this. The whole time I was in the hospital, in the ambulance, I kept telling everybody, the whole night, I was telling everybody, thank you. I thank you for being here. Thank you for helping me. I kept telling the driver of my car, my homeboy, his name Cam. I kept telling him, bro, we're going to be all right, bro. We're going to get through this, bro. We're going to get through this, bro. We are going to get through this, bro. I thank God I'm still here. In the midst of all that, I'm saying thank you. Thank you, nurse. Thank you, doctor. Thank you. Bro, we're going to get through this. They're like, no problem. This is what we do. But it's like I was in the mood of just, bro, I'm still breathing, bro. Like still to this day, I don't even think I really grasped about, like, I was in a wreck. Like, sometimes I kind of forget. I get where I see pictures, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit. It kind of heart drop. You know, I kind of hate to see the pictures now. Even the pictures I took that day, I kind of hate to see them because my mind goes directly to, I done took pictures now. I think everything cool. Middle of the night, I'm in a wreck. So, finally get to the hospital, bro. I don't know if the wreck. I sometimes don't know which one was more painful though. Like, I don't know if it was being in the hospital or being the wreck. But it's all of it was horrible. You know, it was just a horrible experience. Kind of like, cause it's like you're in pain, bro. I found out this is the largest bone in your body, the strongest bone in your body. It's called the femur, your thigh bone. So, you know, I remember, like I said, they ask you so many questions like, so you gonna feel this? They want you to sign stuff, so they can have documentation that they have your approval to use this, do that to you. I'm in pain. Just help me get out of pain. I remember they said this may hurt, made me sign a little paper. Bro, I promise you, he stabbed me with something. He stabbed me something. He stabbed me with something from the left side of my knee, left knee to the inside of my left knee. Like, he stabbed me with something. And bro, it was painful, bro. It was a painful experience. And I couldn't grasp. And still, like I said, I don't really grasp like what happened. You know, it was painful, bro. Day to day, you know, the whole night, they told me I couldn't eat because I was finna go into surgery like the next day. Couldn't eat. They put a weight on my leg, like a 20-pound weight. If I'm not wrong, like a 20-pound weight to try to pull the bone like this. Bone supposed to be like this. My bone was like broken, so it was like it was screwed up. So they had a weight to try to help pull it back. You know what I'm saying? Do this. So go through all that. And then they did the COVID test on me. That hurt. I'm in pain already. You stick some in my knee, and you stick some in my nose. Stick some in my nose, but you know, it was so much to grasp, bro. It was so much to grasp. It was so much to hold on. Mind you, once this is during COVID still, where like I couldn't have visitors. I didn't get to see my mom there for a week, my family there for a week. From seeing them that weekend to now I can see y'all for 7 days. And they bro, it was crazy. Like they was telling me, like once I had my surgery, my surgery, they turned out I have a steel rod in my leg. Now they go in and put the steel rod in the back of my top of my hip, and they put the steel rod in the middle of the bone. So my bone, The rod is inside the bone, and it's making it do this again. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be back to normal. I'm getting where I can try to walk little by little. But put like this. That happened. February the 21st. The 21st. I already knew, like, they were telling me, like, okay, they told me though, like, if you want to walk, if you stand in pain, you can get them walk right now. Fresh out of surgery, they telling me this, they give me all that. It sounds good, but when you get up and try, your leg is broken, bro. It's crazy. So they did stay in the hospital. And it was hard day by day, but they badly want me to stay there because like how Grady work, they want you to, they say once you can do certain things, movements and stuff, that means you are stable. But this injury right here was painful, bro. Mind you, I have just started when I can move around. From February the 21st till I say April the 21st, 2 months exactly. I keep up with it. I've been on bed rest. I couldn't walk, I couldn't move. Like the countless nights of just being uncomfortable and pain, crying. Like, bro, there's nothing that can like fix that pain, that sorrow I have for myself. That why this happened to me. There's nothing that can compare to me just wishing like none of that would have happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy. It was just really crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, bro, there's nothing that can like fulfill the gap now that I have or the pain I've experienced from that night, bro. There's nothing, man. Like I be thinking about it now. I think about it now, and I find myself in question. I find myself in thought of just like, what happened, bro? Where did we go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Where did we go wrong? Where, like, how? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how? So, it's like, this is what I want to speak on what I learned, bro. What I learned. You know, I gave you like a good rundown, and there'll be more stuff in the future where I'll probably go back on this and dwell on it some more. So that's why, you know, I think I said what I said enough and described it more. But what I want to speak on, what I learned from it personally, you know, it was just like, for one thing, Kyler, you're not untouchable. For one thing, Kyler, that's life. You're just living life. That's what life brings. Life brings you obstacles. You just gotta know how to get over those obstacles and get through them without breaking down all the time. Yes. Okay, just say it like this. That wreck was an obstacle. It's like an obstacle. Life is like an obstacle course. Okay, I may find myself I need to take a break. That wreck caused me to take a break, but it's still an obstacle I have to go through. That obstacle is till the day I was born, until God calls me to come home. You feel me? So it gets that real to where, okay, that obstacle was, okay, you got this wreck. It's gonna cause you to take a break. But when you get back up, sir, when you get back up, Kyler Ross, when you get back up off season, you gotta keep going through the obstacles. You're gonna have more punches in the future. You're gonna have more things to throw you off. You're gonna have more things to slap you in your face. This is how you handle it and how you go about it accordingly. I get now when I get up now, I can finally take steps. You know, I've been on hit myself, but I've been on these for a little while now. I was on the walker, I've been in the wheelchair, I've been in the bed consistently, you know. So it's like when I be walking now, it's something deep down in my mind too. It's like, it don't be feeling real. It be feeling like, bro, I ain't even been able to walk or stand on my feet in 2 months. Bro, that's a long time when you walk every day. That's a long time when you used to walk in every day. You get what I'm saying? And it's something, it should be something different about it. Like just taking a step or doing something on my own. I remember I went a long time, those 2 months, And still now, it's still like, I'm not completely, I still have the femur, let me get on this, the femur healing time is 3 to 12 months. That's a crazy jump from 3 to 12 months. They say it take a year for me to be like completely 100%, but I can recover and get back to like everyday activities, and probably, you know, if I want to go on vacation, go on vacation in like 4 months, 3 months, you know what I'm saying? Cause they told me, they said, I don't advise you to go run a marathon when you do in these 3 months and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or even in a year from now, it's like, you still have to, they told me, bro, you can't even risk falling. You can't even risk falling, sir. You cannot even risk falling. You know what I'm saying? So all that still be in my mind and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I just like, bro, it taught me to be more, you know, I'm more thankful now. I pray more. I think about why God has me here, why certain stuff happens, why a lot of stuff happens. I wonder why, but I'm learning to just deal with stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm 20 now. I'm of age where life is what it is, bro. You know, you're going to choke it up and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm thankful. I'm so thankful that like I'm able to sit here and make a video and talk about what has happened to me. You know, it could have been. I remember I watched an interview with 21 Savage and Academics, DJ Academics, and you know, they rappers, they come from the streets and they talk about death and stuff all the time, and gun violence and stuff, and you know, gun violence can lead to death. And Academics asked 21 Savage, "Are you afraid of death? Are you afraid to die?" And his answer was so unique to me that it stands. What's so crazy? I think I watched the interview like the week of the accident, bro. I'm gonna get on that too about like things, but let me just say this. 21 Savage said, he said, "I'm not scared of death. Why should I be scared of death?" He said, "I'm more scared of having to deal with something for the rest of my life." He was saying like, he said, for example, what if I have to deal with, you know, there's people that have to deal with being, they get their legs amputated, or blind, or you know what I'm saying, deaf. There's just certain things like that, or being paralyzed, you know what I'm saying, or being on, just stuff they have to deal with. It's like a sickness or something that they just stuck in one spot. You know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. So he's like, he said, "I'm more afraid of that than death." When you got something you have to deal with, especially those type of things, like it's pain. It's like you're suffering. You living, but you're suffering almost in a way. There's nothing wrong with it. There's people that make their way out of those. They make great outcomes and benefit. They benefit from their circumstance and they keep it pushing, which is great. And it's great. You know what I'm saying? So, but I understood what he was saying. I understood that he was like, and this is not me talking on death or nothing. It's just saying that I'd rather be, you know, able to keep going, you know, live my day-to-day life and still be me, be blessed by God, you know, being able to do stuff, and rather than suffer. Right now, I'm saying, what I'm saying is I'm thankful that I wasn't hurt to the fact I have to suffer. You know, I'm not suffer. I don't want to say suffer. I'm not hurt to the fact, or because I'm young. I'm 20. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I deal with enough, so I'm still trying to learn how to find myself, find my peace, which is something I really, that's my priority, my peace. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thankful that God didn't put, you know, he spared me to where I can still get back up and finish my obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful. And just like I said, it was a drunk driver. I hate that was the case. I hate it even happened, but just for people, this is a lesson. Don't drink and drive. And also I learned this throughout too. For one thing, if you are a drunk person, bro, it's just like, people don't think about how much that limits like you should have for yourself. They was telling me even the girl that got in the car that was drunk also, but she was wrong too because she was drunk also mean, even though she got in the car drinking and the driver was drunk. Drinking is like, even though they wasn't driving, they was still in the wrong because they on the, it's just like, it's reckless, bro. You never know, you know? So, I mean, I can't really say or speak from there. It's horrible that even happened. Don't drink and drive. Pay attention. This is something that makes me more cautious. I'm more, I won't say paranoid, but I'm alert, bro. Like, it made me more of a, like, I'm an owl. I'm watching. I'm watching to how to protect myself, the people I love. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just, you know what's so crazy? This I want to speak on. I don't know what it was. It was like, I know I spoke a little bit about, I was telling my brother, put on your seatbelt. You know, when you get in the car, make sure you put your seatbelt on. I don't know what it was. Like, every wreck I had saw had caught my attention real strongly. It really caught my attention and stuff. And I think it was just God talking to me. You know, so I'm not afraid to say God had been talking to me. It's showing me signs. That Saturday prior, February the 13th, I mean, I went out, had a little incident happen, and I went out driving that night by myself. Didn't tell nobody where I was going. I just drove, no destination. That's what I kept saying, no destination. I just drove and I shed some tears, I cried, you know, I was just reflect on life and people I was dealing with in life. It was just like, stuff just kept slapping in my face, and I felt like, bro, why am I being tested? You know? But it's like, bro, I'm learning where, you know what, it's okay to feel some type of way. Sometimes it is okay to wonder why. But you know what, you can't let that why, that's why the whole obstacle course, they're gonna get tired of you, bro. Referees gonna get tired of you saying why I gotta jump over this hula hoop, but something. They gonna be like, why you keep asking me questions? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what? Sometimes I'm gonna ask why, but sometimes I just hold up. Referee, I don't need your help. I don't need you. I'm gonna find out how to get over there. I'm gonna find out how. I'm not gonna ask you why. I'm gonna find out how I need to get over there. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I think I'm in the midst of my life where I was talking to somebody the other night. And we was conversating. I was saying, sometimes I wonder why, but I feel like I'm just being tested. I accept every test. It's like, bro, I just got over that. I just got done talking about this to that, to them, bro, why? Let's go to that question. Why is this going on? You know, but it's like, I want to be great. I want to be known for something. One thing I remember thinking about when I was in the bed all this time, like, I want to be known and remembered for my determination. I promise you, man. If I sat here and talked about everything I've been through, bro, most stuff would just be like everyday stuff people go through all the time. But my determination to get through it and keep going is, I want to speak for myself. It's undeniable. You know, I can't, you know, I'm going to keep going. I guess I'm going to keep going through this obstacle course. But you know what? It's because it's all going to work out in the end. You know, I have a plan to be great and to be known for a lot of stuff. And the stuff I'm gonna miss also where I'm finna just express myself. You know, right before all this happened, I was cool. I was just like, I felt like I was in a good place, a good space, even though I was going through some stuff. It's like noise. I was hearing a bunch of, I was still finding myself at a more than ever. I had more than ever. I was just cool about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I had all type of opportunities coming up, which they still there now, and I'm thankful that they still there, you know. So I'm finna get back onto that. You know? So if you watch this, if you can't make this far to the video in the video, just bro. Through all this, my story time, I want you to learn, just, bro, determination, bro, and learning. It's okay to ask why. Just know that life is a obstacle course that you must conquer if you want to make it. And you must have some type of drive and determination to get through it. And that it's gonna punch you even harder. It's gonna slap you even harder. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta deal with it and, you know, keep going. And that's what I'm going through right now. I'm dealing with it and I'm keeping going. I'm gonna keep going, you know. So yes, hopefully, I mean, this is me back. This is me back, you know, and I'm finna, bro, if I can express the creativity that's in my heart, the creativity that's in my mind, the creativity I already see forth, that, bro, I'll be talking all day, bro. And I hope you can see how serious I am, that I mean it, bro. Like, to the point where now it's like, I'm gonna show, instead of saying what's coming, what's next for me. Cause me, I'm different. I'm not here to follow the trend. Like I got an interview that's gonna drop. If it ain't already dropped, I did it. And I learned that first after I did that interview, this is not me. This is not really what I want to do. I like it. I love it. I like it. But this is not for me. Bro, there's stuff that Kyler Ross, that I want to do, that I'm going to do whether it catches people's eyes or not. As long as I did it for me and I'm satisfied with it, that's what's going to be. And I hope to have people come along and, you know, work with me and, you know, watch me, support me, and just see me go through this obstacle course. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say, this is something I want to do. I want to say thank you to everybody that checked up on me, that did the donations to me, helped me, prayed for me, that just been watching me through this. I know I've been kind of quiet off social media because I really ain't been able to. But it's a huge thank you in general to all, because it means a lot. You know, it means a lot, and you got me through. It got me through. You got me through. You know, I'm back on this obstacle course, and I'm here for whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy Kyler Ross, off season. I'm back, and we here. We're gonna win. I'm out.
Can't take no break, we gon' run this game. I hope that you been holding me down. That money can't